The concept is that these go in here and just hold your nuts in the board.
Sorry.
They hold your nuts in the board, which means that you don't lose your nuts, which is ironic because the nuts are lost.
Yeah, it's just... This is where we should look at the manual.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Where will you find those?
It says, I don't know, just I looked in the packet. We are on it today. Oh my
God,
God.
I need some more sleep.
Hey everybody, welcome to this SUPboarder video where we're going to be doing a first look unpacking. We haven't done one of these in a while. Well, together we haven't done one in ages.
Yeah. First impressions?
First impressions of some Duotone gear. Mainly, well, what we've got, Will? We've got
the Skybrid. I always thought it was the Skybird, but it's not.
It was the Skybird.
It's the Skybrid.
I'm glad we sorted that one out. That's the whole review. Skybrid.
Learn something new every day. Yeah, so we've got the 510. I'm learning as we go along. It's the 100 litre, so it's kind of mid-length wingboard. I'm quite excited about that for a bit of SUP surfing, actually.
Yeah, no, I think that looks fun.
SUP foil surfing.
So we got that. Then we got
the 2025, so version 4 unit.
God, it's a long time now.
In SLS. So that's cool. And
we've got that with the boom setup, which it is already on.
Yep, we've got the boom and the handles. So we're going to actually be doing a full-on review of this wing, which will be cool because it's another evolution of what I think was a really good wing before.
Yeah.
And they've kind of, now kind of bridged that gap with the handles and the boom, which is super interesting.
Yep. Got foils. We've got
we've got the Glide 2.0, 1100.
1100.
And
in here, 900.
The 900. Oh, cool. Yeah.
And we've got a different tail actually. We've got two tails as well.
Oh yeah. So there's a 210 tail. What's this?
Oh, actually, no, it's a fuse, isn't it?
Oh, he's got.
I thought that was a tail. Oh, it's a fuse.
Okay, so it's the D-Lab foil stuff, which means that you just join it.
Isn't it?
You have a split fuse. The carbon SLS mast, which is sort of their midpoint mast, I think. Looks very nice.
That's the 82.
82. And off we got here.
I like their tape. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, wing set. So that's the 900. Do we have another tail or not?
I thought we had another tail. Maybe maybe it's just a shorter fuse.
Yeah, so that's going to be a nice foil to use. So yeah, the D-Lab.
Oh yeah.
So you've got the carbon D-Lab 900, and you've got the aluminium fuse, and which has a different attachment. So really good. So one of the key things, the differences between the D-Lab and the, I suppose the standard, I don't know what they call it, the SLS Duotone is this is the aluminium system essentially, and you have an attachment here, whereas the D-Lab you just have an attachment at the midpoint, so it's sort of that,
Which is that?
Yeah, it's kind of
Way
means
stiffer.
that you have less attachments here, so you've got a stiffer system. Everything sort of bolts together here. It's carbon, stiffer, more responsive. I mean, what is quite nice, so this Glide is the sort of fast foil.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. I'd like to try and do a downwind on one of those. Aspect ratio sort of 10. That doesn't tell us much anymore, but that's cool. What I do like about how they've updated these foils is the bags, because the bags were just that sort of silver shiny stuff before, which never lasted very long. It still fell off. It felt a bit cheap, whereas that's a bit nicer. Nice pattern on it. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll probably. How much wind is there tomorrow? It's going to be winging, isn't it?
It's quite windy.
Yeah. So let's build that.
It's like 20 knot, 25 knot.
Yeah. So that's got a small. Did he give you a stabiliser?
No, all is what he's given me. What is here?
It's a shame he hasn't given us a smaller stabiliser, but because it's got recommended stabiliser H185. That'll be quite a big stabiliser, but
Pretty straightforward.
it's So I
It says
think,
don't use a drill.
don't use a drill. So I think that goes.
There's your D-lab, and there's your SLS. It's amazingly stiff though, isn't it, that joint?
Yeah, it'll be really good. I think it's sort of the next best thing to sort of a monoblock, which is where you just have one unjoined
Oh yeah,
wing set.
a monoblock.
I think that's what the cool kids call it.
Is that what the?
I think I was kind of, when I first used this system last year, I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit annoying. But actually it is pretty easy to switch components around.
You can always tell the screwdriver you want the most is the rustiest one, because that's been used the most. It's been in the van, that one, more than anything else. I'll do a little quick video shot of that. Right, so that's done. And we can put that on, on actually, couldn't we? Ah.
Oh, nice.
Take it back. Found it. There you go. Do you think we should do a foil assembly challenge?
Fastest person to put a foil together.
You have to have two foils the same. Or you could do it two brands differently and see how quick they are. That would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would you be able to know what brand and instructions first? Have completely unlooked, that would be better.
Huh?
You didn't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, new brand.
New brand, and you have to put them together ASAP, really quick, and then.
I think the monoblock guys will win.
Well, yeah, maybe there might be some rules around that one, maybe.
Got to make sure we got the bolts for it. Spare bolts, not sure I need that.
Well, there's the driver.
What are these?
What are those?
Oh, these things are cool.
We're really good at this unboxing stuff, aren't we?
It's all hidden away, isn't it?
Go on then, you've got to explain what that is. Because I haven't got a
Got to make sure I got the bolts first. I don't think he's given us any T-nuts. Probably has, but they're probably somewhere else. Because so this is a track nut sleeve. So you put your track nuts in there, and it holds them the right distance apart. But we haven't got any.
There's got to be some track nuts. There's loads over here. Maybe they wouldn't be in there. Well, I've got more here. What are these? What does it need?
Huh?
What ones does it need?
The big ones.
So, looking at the board now. Should we turn it over? Can we look at the other side yet?
It's chunky. It's quite thick. Would be my first impression, but which means you lose a bit. I always think you lose a bit of feel.
Oh, like that we
Because-
always say, the further away from you the water you are, the.
Yeah. So, but look at that, you got like carbon foil boxes in there. Cool.
Is it not? Oh yeah, they.
So this is the SLS construction. I'm not sure. It's a biax carbon PVC sandwich. So I think that's their higher level construction.
It's high level. It's nice, isn't it? It's
of
not
the
too
board.
expensive though.
It's nice and light. You can put foot straps on it. So this is a good sort of crossover wing board. I think you could have a lot of fun SUPsurf foiling on that.
I think SUPsurf foiling.
Which, as I've said in other videos, is a really, really good way to develop your downwinding skills.
Yeah.
And in the right conditions, you could probably downwind on that, paddle downwind.
Yeah.
So, because as we talked about, a lot of people are downwinding on quite short boards in the right conditions. So yeah, good crossover board. I'm very excited to use that.
Yeah.
Because I'm over sort of these shorter boards now. Don't bother. I just wing on long stuff. Feels nicer.
But it's not too long, is it? 5'10" isn't.
Oh, it's only 5'10", yeah. It's
Yeah.
22.75 wide, 100 litres. So yeah, quite a big board for us, but quite a probably quite a common, popular size for a lot of other people.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we'll actually be able to do this. Hang on.
So the update is we haven't found the nuts, which that wasn't a new setup. That's why we haven't got the nuts on one of those foils. Well, the concept though, the idea is...
The concept is that these go in here and just hold your nuts in the board.
Sorry.
They hold your nuts in the board, which means that you don't lose your nuts. Which is ironic because the nuts are lost.
Yeah, it's just, we haven't got them.
How does it go in though?
This is where we should look at the manual. I don't think there is one, because that mast wasn't new. Obviously, there is one online. We could do that, but, you know. There.
Huh? Oh.
Ta-da!
Where did you find those?
It said, I don't know, I looked in the pocket. We are on it today. Oh my
God,
God.
I need some more sleep. Still don't know how to use it because they are exactly the same. So they're ours.
Are they exactly the same, are they? Yeah.
These have got Duotone stamp on them.
There's thousands of people going around the world going, you're doing it wrong.
It's just a collection of these.
First impressions, first a look. No idea.
Can we cut this bit out?
Yeah, we'll fast forward this bit. Oh, maybe it works in an up, down position, so the nuts are forcing themselves down. They're pushing down. Yeah, that would make sense. Bring that out. Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Must have taken someone ages to figure that out.
So it goes in.
Take two. This is how you do it. You pop that in like that.
So
Simple.
It's curved like that.
Pop that down. It slides along until it clips in. It's all really nice and positive. It just clips in. This is going to be so smooth.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
Keeps them together.
So yeah, it's just because then you don't.
I see. Actually, locks it in position as well. I see what you mean. Got it. Yeah, that is neat, isn't it?
Because as we all know, foiling, you lose a lot of nuts.
Yeah, and you drive yourself crazy with trying to just speed up the process.
Yeah, and you don't. So you take those out.
Yeah.
And then your nuts are safe and sound.
Shall we have a quick look at this wing?
Yep.
Should we do that?
Cool. So this is the unit. I think it's version 4, 2025. We did a nice review comparison of the 2024 version, which is a very nice wing. This is the Concept Blue SLS construction, which means it has the Mod 3 canopy. I think Concept Blue basically is minimal printing. So it's, printing and colouring of the fabrics is probably not great for the environment. It's not a very nice process. So I think that's part of the thing.
This one has been used.
So this isn't the...
Definitely doesn't come like that new.
This is the... So it's got this, I can't remember what it called it, but it's a sort of more stiff Dacron, but they've also got the Alula central bit, which is,
so
this is the bit that is under a lot of strain.
Yeah.
And then this is what they had on the previous one as well, I think. It's it's not just your basic Dacron, it's like reinforced.
They're pretty on it with the materials, aren't they? And the way they use them.
Yeah. So this is available in a couple of different, or 3 different constructions. And this is sort of the midpoint construction. So straight away, step up from previous construction in terms of you've got that Alula central piece. So that's one of the changes. I believe that they've changed a lot about this wing, changing panel layouts, tip angles. I think a big focus on trying to make it more stable, which is what everyone wants with a wing. Changing diameters, changing window position. So yeah, lots of things going on.
Handles.
Oh yeah, and
boom.
of course the big change is that you can have a boom or handles.
of which we got. Which we're going to go with, boom or handles?
Yeah. So these are nice. They're sort of oval grip, carbon handles, super light. I'm a big fan of stiff handles from coming from a windsurfing background. I think the floppy handles are...
These things are designed to... That shouldn't be on there. It's falling off the... it goes on there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So that just sticks on there, does it?
Yeah, if you don't want... That's why I'll clean that off, but yeah.
Well, it's cool that they've even thought of that.
Yeah, so I've got more here.
I think I'd go with handles, to be honest, or... I don't know.
But surely, like... The boom,
It's not much different, is it?
Well, that's what I'm looking at. The boom is the handle. I mean... Wait? What?
It's not going to save anyway.
You're telling me that's the difference? That there is the only difference? Okay, I'd love to know your ideas of that, people are using it, but...
Yeah, I mean, the extra end caps are probably going to mean that you don't save any weight.
But then...
This might get a bit flexy.
Maybe. We'll see.
And this means that you can fold it up smaller.
That's a big one, actually.
Yeah.
That is quite a big one. I think that's going to be a lot of the review, actually.
Well, yeah, that's what...
That's true. I'm like, what's the difference? I think the long boom's probably lighter. It's all carbon.
Should we just use it with the boom? Well, we'll use it with both.
We're going to use it with both, aren't we? So.
Oh man, got to get my screwdrivers out. So how do you... Oh right, yeah, so that's just a star drive. Torx, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely a lot of design work gone into all this stuff now, isn't it? A lot more design work.
Oh yeah, I mean if you look at one of these compared to the original foil wing, was it called? Foil wing, the Duotone foil wing, yeah.
The first time we ever went winging, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That one.
And that was super simple and yeah, lots more design work and panel layouts and thought, yeah.
I think leave the boom on for now, pump it up, and we'll see what the shape is, and then because I take it you can take these off when it's pumped up.
Yeah, I think, well,
we'll see.
We'll find out.
Do you remember what the window material was last time?
I've still got one.
Do you think, is it the same as that?
I don't think it's the same as that.
Yeah, I think that's stronger, stiffer.
Yes, stiffer.
Yeah.
I think the other one, and this is the Mod 3, and I'm pretty sure that's, well that's, actually this is interesting, look, you've got a different fabric there to there.
Yeah.
I think they've changed the way that the canopy is tensioned and stuff. To give Duotone credit, I do think they spend a lot of time developing, a lot of time prototyping, and
there's a lot of
there's a reason. I'm sure there's a reason why this is a different fabric to this.
Yeah.
Durability, stiffness, all that type of stuff, and it all. I do think that the Duotone Unit is a really, really good wing. It's everyone's got their preferences, but I like the positive lift it has. I like the lightweight. Yeah, I think they're good wings.
You right? I'm on the camera. It's a lot of, It looks very. I haven't seen the unit in a while. But you've had it. But that looks different. It looks very different.
Why?
Different? The shape of the boom and the V, maybe.
Well, we compare it to a 4 metre, if you want.
Well, we'll get when we get out and do our full
shebang. So really interesting. So you've got loads of tension till here, and then there's no tension. And I wonder whether that's going to help with its stability, because when it's loaded, it'd just be interesting how.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
How that.
Like literally to here.
Yeah. I think that's different from the V4.
It's amazing, actually. Maybe that's why that material is different to this.
Yeah.
You can almost clearly see that they've almost done here, a line here, straight across the whole machine, and that's a completely different. You saw that different wing to that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's some toys to play with. So full review of the unit coming.
Yeah,
Got
let
any
if you
questions?
think there's anything that I think we're going to dive into the difference with those handles. We'll look at comparing the two. I'm keen to. We've got a 4 in D-Lab, so similar size, not far off on construction of the 2024. Compare how we feel that they've got different. We should be able to feel that, and we'll give the different handles a go. Hopefully, try and get some waves on it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah,
cool.
And we've also got some other boards, some other mid-length boards that I think will compare to that.
Yeah.
In maybe in a separate SUPboarder PRO video.
Yeah. So let us know. But right, cool. Thank you very much. See you later.